どうかな?
Perfect. As usual, I have no complaints with the lunch she's made. The taste alone is enough to make me smile. Man, your takikomi rice is delicious.
一番の得意料理だもの。
I can't believe my favorite food just happens to be your specialty. It must be fate or something.
新一の好物だから得意になったの。
Really?
そう。運命は自分で引き寄せるの。
Dang. I guess Miyuki can do anything she puts her mind to. Still, I'm impressed you knew it was my favorite.
長いんだもの。普通わかるでしょ？あ、まさか私の好きなもの知らないとか？
Yeah, I don't remember yours. Of course I know, obviously.
じゃあ教えてくれる？私の好きな食べ物は？
Your favorite food is...
私の好きな食べ物は？
Sweets!
広すぎるわよ。
Sorry. What is your favorite dessert anyway?
そうね。やっぱりショートケーキかな。
Shortcake, okay. I wonder if I have to remember this. That's such a kid answer.
余計なお世話。
Okay, then what foods do you hate?
子供じゃないんだし、食べられないものなんてないです。
Sure, you can eat it, but there's surely gotta be at least one thing you'd rather not eat if you can avoid it.
それは...
Miyuki pauses to think for a while, then looks up at me.
イクラ。あの感触が嫌。
Salmon roe. Ah, I see.
なんで嬉しそうな顔してるのよ。あなただって苦手なものくらいあるでしょ？これとか。
Ah! She holds up a can of Yabole's tomato juice.
お茶とどっちがいい？
I mean, I would probably rather drink tea. Personally, I would rather drink tea. Tea, definitely.
そうよね。あなた、ヤバリストマト嫌いだったんだから。
Yeah, I could still drink it, though.
この味よね。
Miyuki grimaces in disgust.
やっぱり美味しくないわよね。
You're not wrong. I mean, why'd you even buy it in the first place?
製造中止で在庫処分だって。飲む人がいないから。
Yeah, I can imagine. I don't know anyone who likes the stuff. I mean, I know one who does.
ねえ、しーち。起きてよ。起きてってば。寝るならベッドで寝てちょうだい。おはよう。今日はどうしようかしら。
Interesting. Not in the mood.
無駄よ、無駄。じゃとどっちがいい？
I'm curious about this. I'll take the tomato juice.
嫌いじゃないの？
I can still drink it though, and it's probably good for you.
体のためね。
I grimace at the taste.
やっぱり美味しくないわよね。飲む人がいないから。
I think I really do have no choice.
無駄よ、無駄。選択するのは、そうね。今日のイベントは、
Miyuki and I sit across from each other. Oh, they're writing on notebooks. I was wondering what the hell that noise was. Between us, our notebooks lay open. We're busy working on our homework.
ねえ、新一、ここ...
Hmm? Oh, that one? Upon first glance, Miyuki appears to have mastered every school subject. But in truth, she has one weakness: physics. So I'm helping her out. For this one, this goes in here, and then you substitute that.
あ、そうか。
I've always been a pretty good teacher. With my guidance, Miyuki solves the problem in a flash. Our pens fly all over the paper. I can feel her breath from across the table.
このまま時間が止まったら...
Hmm?
なんてね。つい口に出ちゃった。
Try to focus, alright?
わかってます。
She shoots me a guilty grin as her pen falls still.
もう少し集中しないとね。糖分補給、糖分補給。
So that's what she's after. As she jumps to her feet, her phone tumbles from her pocket. I quietly peer into the dining room. Apparently she stopped by the restroom on the way to the kitchen. Seems like she'll be gone for a while. Mess with it. It seems my curiosity's gotten the better of me. I surreptitiously take the phone and... Launch the game. I select the game from the app screen.
はい。はるちゃん。なんですか?
Once again, Aoi Senpai raised her hand into the air, just as she always did.
葵とエッチするの。花沢ルートね。
The next thing I know, Miyuki's sitting next to me on the couch, looking over my shoulder at the phone screen.
本編の主人公視点からは見られなかったルートが別のキャラクター視点から語られるの。
Haru-chan. I know someone named Haru in the theater club in real life, but she's most definitely a girl. Meanwhile, the Haru-chan in the game is every bit as meek as her, but he's apparently a guy. Wait, what? This character has sex with other people besides the protagonist?
普通ありえないわよね。彼女少し前に主人公と結ばれたばかりなのに。二次元のヒロインでオナニーするより私の手でしてもらった方がずっと気持ちよかったでしょ?
Okay.
なんだか呆れちゃうわよね。
She does, huh?
こんなキャラとまともな恋なんてできるわけない。
I mean, that was kind of questionable. I think I made a decision to, like, skip that whole thing.
君もそう思うでしょ?
Definitely. It's impossible to fall in love with a 2D character in the first place. Obviously.
あんなにすごい勢いで出したからケーキにザーメンかかっちゃったね。
Where did the cake come from? I didn't even notice that she'd set my cake on the table, yeah. She scoops up that with the frosting. Then, as if entranced, she slides the spoon into her mouth. Miyuki?
おいしい?
She savors it for a moment, then swallows.
ねえ、しんいち。起きてよ。起きてってば。
Well, this is weird and self-indulgent.
ご飯、寝るならベッドで寝てちょうだい。ねえ、君。
Hi.
悲しんでる? 怒ってる？それとも、こんなゲーム、投げ捨てたいと思ってるかしら。
No, I don't want to quit.
さっきのエッチシーンは、君が見られなかった青いルートの再現。マンションで起こった事実よ。コンドームまで破っておいて、何もせずに帰った。葵のザレ言、まさか信じてないわよね。
Not really. I'm being honest, I really didn't believe her anyway.
よろしい。だからあなたは、ずっと私と一緒にいればいいの。この世界で、ずっと一緒に、私と暮らしましょう。おはよう。
Well, I think that'll do it for this video. Hello, this is Mr. Bacon Bits, and welcome back to You and Me and Her, a love story. I figured out how to get out of this hellhole. I exit the game. Yes. Just kidding. I'm gonna be, I found a little, like, spoiler-free walkthrough, and I'm gonna be following it. It basically tells me the kind of choices that I make. And from the looks of it, it's very complicated in order to get through this part of the game. And I would rather follow this than try to go through blindly and waste both you guys and my time. So I'm gonna boot the game back up, and we're gonna start doing the correct choices here.
おはよう。今日はどうしようかしら。
Okay. So
私と新一の大切な記憶。好きなだけ選んでね。
I'm gonna go to the study session.
ねえ、新一。
And I'm gonna get to the part where she leaves her phone behind. Mess with it. Go through her address book. Out of curiosity, I open her address book. What the? I must have tapped the wrong thing. Let me try again. Nope. No matter how many times I reopen it, there's only one entry. God. What is this, a burner phone for God? I mean, I know Miyuki has 2 phones, so it makes sense she'd reserve one exclusively for mobile games or for phone calls, but... Place a phone call. This God person, Miyuki's sole address book entry. Who are they, really? Their phone number is 99992473788. From what I can remember, I have to keep that number in mind. So let me go ahead and do that. Looks like a perfectly ordinary phone number to me. Out of sheer curiosity, I press the call button. It's picking up. And the line connects. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? I can hear a voice on the other end of the line. Hi, is that really you, God? Okay.
あるいはイデ
An amalgamation? An abstract? What is this person even talking about? Sounds like the kind of nonsense Allie babbles about in You and Me and Her.
ア時間金賞要件のみを伝達新一は現在監禁状態
Yeah, I am. Imprisoned?
ログを確認すでに世界は一部改変済みみゆきは現実と虚構の区別が阻害される薬物を作成
Interesting.
小袋に保存食物に混入
Small paper bag and added to food.
半覚醒状態でプレイしたゲームを現実の出来事と誤認させている食事直後意識が断絶すると予測
Okay. The heck is this lady babbling about? She must be pretty out there if she calls herself God. Wait. Come to think of it, I seem to remember my mind getting all fuzzy every morning when I drink my miso soup. Uh-huh.
該当事象を推測可能
No, this is ridiculous. Miyuki can't possibly be holding me prisoner. And besides, I'm pretty sure I know the difference between reality and fiction, thanks.
世界のロールバックが必要
Rollback netcode?
はみゆきか葵のみ
Miyuki and Aoi. By Aoi, you mean the character from the visual novel?
葵は実在スマートフォンのゲームは現実の共造現実はゲームに対応その逆もまた真
Mm-hmm.
みゆきはプログラムに干渉葵を完全に虚構の存在として作品を上書き現状葵が虚構なのはゲームの中だけ新一は誤認させられているが現実に葵が存在
Okay.
しかしもしみゆきがプログラムを完成アップデートを完了させ現実世界に反映させれば葵は虚構の存在として再定義現実世界から消失
Okay. Right. I don't know what else to say. How am I supposed to believe that Aoi exists in the real world?
監禁から脱出し葵に SIM カード入りのスマートフォンを届ける
Okay.
葵の協力を得て世界をみゆきが改変する前にロールバックする
That sounds good.
攻略法は2つ
Okay.
みゆきの好感度を上昇させ彼女の油断を誘発
Okay, that's one option.
徹底的に好感度を下降させ彼女の激怒を誘発
Oh. Or lower her affection and incur her wrath. Look, are we done here? I'm done talking to this self-styled deity. Real talk, I don't understand a single word you...
葵は特異存在彼女は幾度となく恋愛を経験無数の主人公と性交渉を得た無感動だけ死んだったしかし今回彼女に得意な感情を認知主体者へ葵は恋愛感情を保持している
Yeah, that was thanks to me. She does?
原因不明理解不可能明白なバグ再度の更新記憶同期により原因究明が必要主体者に要求青い
Okay.
SIM カードを渡し記憶を同期世界を元の状態に再構築せよ
Whoa! A baseball bat slams down inches from me. I drop the phone in my surprise.
悪い子ね
Hi, Miyuki. Miyuki picks up the phone and hangs up.
何をしていたの
Nothing.
正直に言ってあなた神様と話したのね
Yeah. I'm supposed to say no. No.
発信履歴があるのに どうしてそんな嘘をつくの？
Oh, right.
もしかして神様の話信じてる？
Of course not. I'd never believe a load of crap like that. Telling me I can't tell reality from fiction? That Owie's actually real? Pfft.
まあ、あなたならそう答えるわよね。そう思っているなら今回は見逃してあげるわ。けど、そうね。
Miyuki looks away and mutters to herself, her gaze fixed on some distant world only she can see.
君がそれを知ってしまったなら対策を考えなきゃね。
Uh-oh.
ねえ、しんいち。起きてよ。起きてってば。ご飯寝るならベッドで寝てちょうだい。おはよう。今日はどうしようかしら。
Okay. My next choice is... mess with her photos, so I have to go back to the study session.
ねえ、しんいち。分かってもう糖分補給。
Mess with it. Go through her photos. I open her photos folder. The screen fills with dozens of little thumbnail images. Most of them are pictures of the two of us, or sometimes it's just me. It's a heartwarming sight, but there are some photos I don't recognize offhand. There's another folder amid the thumbnails. It's titled Diary. I open it to find rows upon rows of photos of her diary entries. Come to think of it, I remember Miyuki saying she's always kept a diary, but why would she bother taking photos of it like this? 11:12. Today I met Miko Aoi on the school roof. It was my first time speaking with her, but as it turned out, the rumor about her being a space case is totally true. She conflates video games with reality and treats me like a romance option in a visual novel. It's absolutely unacceptable. My feelings for Shinichi are not something to be trifled with. 11:13. Today, at the batting cages, Shinichi asked me to make friends with Miko-san. Frankly, I don't see it ever working out, no matter how hard I try. But Shinichi seemed desperate, and I'm not made of stone, so I had no choice but to agree to help him. In exchange, I was going to ask him to help me with something else, but I'll just have to handle it myself. Still, it seems like Shinichi actually cares about me. I'm a little surprised. 11:13. Shinichi gave me a hairpin! Truth be told, it's not really my style. I know it doesn't suit me, but I'm going to treasure it anyway. Wait, hold on a fucking minute. Okay. That was gonna creep me the fuck out. If that was true. For a minute there, I thought it saved the date that I recorded that. That would have been fucking crazy. I'll take good care of it for the rest of my life. Forever and ever. Awie's so lucky. I wish I could rock the look like she does. 11:13. Aoi left the manga cafe to rescue an abandoned kitten, so Shinichi and I went looking for her. We searched the whole town until we found her on school grounds after hours. At that point, I thought to myself, maybe it's okay for me to just be honest about how I really feel. Maybe it's okay to tell Shinichi, I thought. But then Aoi interrupted me before I could. She collapsed, and Shinichi ended up walking her back to the manga cafe, leaving me to go home by myself. Then I heard a phone ringing in the distance. I followed the ringing, and wouldn't you know it, I found Aoi's cell phone lying there. She'd probably dropped it when she staggered out through the front door. So I picked it up and immediately did a double take. It was a call from God. Looking back, I'm not sure why I decided to answer that call, but I did. And the instant I did, something took root in my heart. I started thinking, Maybe God really does exist. 11:13. I couldn't believe it. What was with that visual novel? It was nearly identical to the real world. Would those same events play out in real life too? Even the ending? I decided I'd ask Shinichi about it at school the next day. 11:13. So I went home and downloaded the game on my phone. Then I played through it just to check. But the game isn't a reflection of reality. Reality is a reflection of the game. Going forward, I'll have to forget everything I thought I knew. That is the only path to my happiness, and the only way I'll end up with Shinichi in this world. 11:17. That's about 4 days away. Today, I had sex with Shinichi for the first time. I was really nervous and embarrassed, and I thought I was going to die. It kind of hurt at first, but Shinichi didn't turn away from the real me. I felt joy fill my entire body. I knew that I no longer needed anything else but this. I love you, so please, promise me you'll never let me go. 11:17. How to preserve memories. Call God, save. Okay. Okay. Aoi is an event collection device. As an avatar, she requires energy, which she calls battery power, to maintain her existence. Likewise, saving the game also requires energy, as it involves calling God. No energy required to receive a call. Aoi's right. The roof gets the best reception. As a human, I don't need energy to exist. It still costs me to save the game, but it's not too devastating. The key is the SIM card. The SIM card is more important than the phone itself. The SIM card allows for my photos to carry over. As long as I take photos of my diary, no matter what route I end up in, I can keep a record of events. 11:18. Yesterday, you betrayed me. I waited so long for you at the batting cages, but you ignored me. You went off and had sex with Aoi. You were trying to get on her route. Unacceptable. Absolutely unforgivable. You confessed your love to me. You pledged your eternal love to me. 11:26. That's fucking today. Today I killed Shinichi. You probably hate me for that, but it's your fault. First you pledge your love, and then you turn around and cheat on me with Aoi. Oh my god, it fucking is keeping track of when I recorded this. I've been living with Shinichi for 2 weeks. Sorry about that. We flung that old, outdated phone off the school roof, and now we've started our new life together. I know what I'm doing is sick and wrong. Truth be told, I don't really want to have to use sedatives. I don't really want to mess with the roots. But if I don't, you'll leave me. You'll abandon me all on my lonesome and run off to some other ending. So this is my only option. What's this?
何を見てるの?
Uh,
はあ、その写真ね。
No, listen, I didn't look through it.
いいのよ。見てたって見てなくたって。あなたにはわけがわからないでしょ?
She's right. Her diary entries made absolutely zero sense to me. To Shinichi it did.
でも、私にはわかるわ。私の気持ちはちゃんと伝わった。そうでしょ?
It did.
ねえ、シーチ。起きてよ。起きてってば。寝るならベッドで寝てちょうだい。おはよう。今日はどうしようかし
ら。Okay. One more time. I go back to the study session. I guess leave her phone alone. Just because we're close doesn't mean I have to have the right to go snooping around her stuff. I set her phone on the table and go back to studying. Well, according to that, I didn't really get anywhere. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try holding hands on the way to school. Here we go.
おはよ
Morning. Students wave hello to each other on their way to school. Since Miyuki and I live in the same house, naturally we take the same route to school. Though sometimes we might take a little detour to a shrine if we see a cat out front.
う。しんいち、
What's up?
あのね、
Miyuki walks by my side.
みんなの前で手をつなぐのってどう思う？
I lower my gaze.
私は本当は好きじゃないの。恥ずかしいから。でも
She awkwardly extends her left hand towards me. Move away. I know what she's after, but I quietly move away. It's too early in the morning to get all clingy with each other.
おはようございます、曽根先輩。あ、ええ、おはよう。それに、すすき先輩も。おはようございます。
Morning. Just then, we're interrupted by one of our fellow theater club members, Haru-chan. Did you need something?
あ、いや、そんな。用事なんて特にないのに、挨拶なんてしちゃってすみませんでした。さようなら。
Hold it! Did you just trip over thin air? Man, you're always such a klutz. Miyuki purses her lips and glares at Haru-chan. Then she takes a step toward me. Huh? And firmly grabs my hand. Ow! 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 Ah!
行きましょう。
Huh? But...
いいからこのまま。
And so, with my hand in Miyuki's vice grip, we continue on our way to the school gates.
ねえ、しんいち。起きてよ。起きてってば。ご飯と寝るならベッドで寝てちょうだい。おはよう。今日はどうしようかしら。
Okay. What's next? Male friendship versus female friendship. Morning.
あ、リア充だ。
Please stop.
あ、リア充だ。
Seriously, cut it out.
あ、リア充だ。
Dude, knock it off.
あ、リア充だ。
Want to see some pics of Miyuki waking up in the morning?
すいませんでした。新一便、マジすいませんでした。
Good. That was scary. I thought he was glitching out for a second there.
で、曽根さんの寝起き写真は
Don't got any.
ない？
She'd kill me if I tried.
リア充が俺を騙した。
Seriously, quit calling me that. I actually do have some, though. But Miyuki caught me in the act, and as for my punishment, she took pics of me wetting the bed. I.e., she poured water on my sheets. Then she told me if I ever shared the photos I took, she'd do the same with hers. And I'm not sure I want to cross that bridge. Ever.
だがお前、最近やけに怪しいぞ。なんだか知らんが、曽根さんと仲良すぎだろ。
Well, what about you, huh?
どうなんだよって何が？
Well... Ask about Aoi. I'm talking about Aoi, obviously.
は？おい、ふざけんな！確かに君と彼女の恋の報われないサブヒロイン向こうは可愛い。めちゃくちゃ可愛い。同人誌とかフィギュアとかおっぱいマウスパッドとか抱き枕カバーとかパチモノのオラホとか
Oh god.
そういうものをつい買いたく買ってないぞ。俺は買ってない。そんなもの買うわけないだろう。
Right, of course not.
哀れみの目で俺を見るな。リア充だからってバカにして不愉快だ。俺は帰らせてもらう。
Yutaro storms off in a huff back to his desk.
怒らせちゃった？
Apparently,
謝りに行ったら？
we were just screwing around.
ふーん、男の友情ね。
Well, what are girl friendships like? Miyuki pauses to think for a moment.
永久期間みたいなものかな。
How so?
机上の空論。
Geez, really?
そんなものよ。
Miyuki seems a little smug somehow. I guess she only sees school as a place to practice her acting skills. Once again, I'm reminded of how much she needs me around.